So Roger's question there, I think, has prompted us into a new segment we're going to try out today.
Yeah.
I talked it over with the gents, but I have not unleashed onto them yet the title of the segment or the theme song that I hastily put together last night. So it's a trivia thing where we basically trade, not where we're quizzing each other so much, but just where we each put forth a piece of trivia that we learned this week that surprised us about the Beatles.
Yes.
And the working title for the segment is, Why Don't We Do It in the Road, where it means trivia and in the road means on the radio.
It's not going to fit on a bumper sticker, but let's go with it.
It'll fit on a tank top.
It'll fit nicely on Patrick's tank top. The little hashtag.
5 point Roger.
Tank top Patrick. All right, here's the theme song. Let me know what you think.
Why don't we do trivia on the radio? 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 No one will be listening. Why don't we do trivia on the radio?
You did that in traffic this morning, didn't you?
Pretty much. Did I pass the audition?
Is that you?
Yeah, I called in a favor. I got Paul McCartney in. Or the singer from Wall of Voodoo. I'm not sure who.
Yeah, you were stuck in traffic. You're like, man, Highland is hard to cross this time of morning.
It really was. That's not a lie.
Yeah, hold on. I got to do something for Steven.
If you don't like it, I'll write a new one right now.
No. No. It's great.
So that's...
it's perfect, actually.
So if you want, I can start things off. Here's something I learned about the Beatles this week. The Beatles' final live performance, not including their rooftop performance in 1969, Candlestick Park in San Francisco, as we all know, I think it was August 1966. We think of this as their big swan song. As it turns out, the park's capacity was 42,500 people, but only 25,000 tickets were sold.
Wow.
So their final big live show they did was
full.
like about half full.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's just hard to believe.
In a city like San Francisco, and this is at the height, like this is 66 Beatles.
Yeah. I wonder why. That's really weird.
I don't know.
Was there something else going on that day?
I didn't get that sense. Yeah, like, I'm kind of busy.
Well, here's an interesting one.
Yeah.
On this day in 1963, the Beatles made their final appearance at the Cavern Club.
Interesting.
They had played 300 shows.
They played that many shows at the Cavern.
Up until they started in 1961 and they went to 1963.
Yeah.
And today was their final show
No
there.
kidding.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Patrick, you got anything for us? Patrick didn't do his homework, so he's like sifting through a book right now trying to find something.
I'll squeeze one more in.
Yeah. That'll give you time, Patrick.
That's what she said.
You can look at the answer. That is what she said.
On this day in 1971.
Now, this day being the day we recorded this or the day that
August 3rd,
Okay, so the day we're recording this.
Yeah, 1971.
I was about, by the way, just a little bit of extra trivia on that. I was about 6 months in utero at that point. No big deal.
I thought you grew up in Toronto.
Tank Top Patrick tells it like it is.
Were you a dropout? No, cesarean.
Cesarean.
On this day in 1971, Paul McCartney announced the formation of his new band, Wings.
Which is basically him, his wife, and some other dude.
Denny Lane.
Denny Lane is in my wings until he's canned.
Yeah.
We're full of beans today.
Little Beatles trivia there, man.
That's pretty interesting.
Now, how about Patrick?
Patrick,
All
what do you got?
From the trivia book.
Okay.
The date and location of the last Beatles concert.
Well, would it be the rooftop of Abbey Road?
Or was it Candlestick Park, which we were just talking about?
It's that one.
Did you miss the entire past 5 minutes where we've been talking?
I had to sound out the question.
Oh, my God.
All right.
It was August 29th, 1966. Is that right?
You read the book. All right.
He just talked about that.
Oh, my God.
It's not because you read the book. It's because I didn't.
Tank Top Patrick, don't listen.
He's got something else playing in those headphones.
He
I think.
does.
He didn't hear what you were saying earlier.
Oh, my God. Do you know how well that show was attended, Patrick,
You
by
know what?
chance?
You know what? Just fix it. Just fix it in post.
I'll fix it in post.
Can you make me smarter in post?
You know, I heard that was a sold-out show, that one. They did really well.
Yeah. Did you hear about? Did you hear what?
45,000 people went to that show,
Oh,
apparently.
all right, I got one.
Oh, my God.
How many people were in attendance at Candlestick Park?
25,000.
How do you know this?
It's amazing.
Well, it's interesting. That was their last concert, but really, I don't know if you would consider the rooftop of Abbey Road as a concert.
No, that's just them digging around.
It was just them messing around. It wasn't like a concert, but it was in a way. It was like their last live performance in front of people.
Patrick, any last word on the final Beatles show?
Yeah.
No, I'm done.
This has been Why Don't We Do It in the Road, where it means trivia and in the road means on the radio.
Why don't we do trivia on the radio? 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 No one will be listening. Why don't we do trivia on the radio?
Thank you, Paul McCartney. He's never sounded better.